Happy New Year! I hope you all had amazing time with your loved ones. And even for the people that they were alone, they still should have been with their loved ones, because you should be the person you love the most. So, and if that was not the case until today, so please, as of 2019, start your new year fresh with the love for yourself. Louise Hay was saying very often that the first thing you should do in the morning when you wake up, you should look in the mirror into your eyes and say to yourself, I love you. I really, really love you. There is something amazing about looking into your eyes and telling yourself that you love yourself, because this is something which really helps you and help your day to be better. Today I just wanted quickly to talk about limited beliefs, or just let's say beliefs that we have, and they can very often be actually some barriers on our way to happy life. This is something that I struggled a lot with, and I have to admit that there are still days that I really struggle with that. So this is exactly, I wanted to start this 2019 talking about that as I work on my beliefs that they're limiting me. And I really want all of you to start working on whichever limited belief you have. First of all, we have to know what is belief, what is limited belief, or like, it's something that we repeated to ourselves very often in the past, and very many times, or somebody else repeated to us, and this is how we created that belief. At that moment, the belief became actually the habit that we are doing, and then it became who we are. So this is something that we have to understand in 2019, how it works and how we can actually stop our beliefs that they are limiting us from going further in life and having a happy life. I struggle with that. I have to admit that when I finished school for what I'm doing right now, everything was fine. I finished the school, and then I'm all excited about to start. And then at the beginning, it's a sales job. I'm starting in the office working sometime, and then I realized that I started telling myself, before I even actually ever worked in that job, that do people like salespeople? How people react when salesperson comes to them? And I started creating all different kind of beliefs that from day to day were actually putting me further from my desire that I actually want to really do that job. And I've never worked in that field before, yet I created the belief that this job is not a job for me, that this is not a good job, that the people don't like salespeople, that even between the salespeople there is always competition, and God knows why I did all that. And then from day to day I realized, okay, what am I doing? Like, now that I'm supposed to start doing my job, like, I cannot. I literally was at the point that I was about to start working and doing my job, and I said, okay, I cannot do that, because am I that person? What did I create? And then I thought a lot about, like, oh, is this a sign? What is this? And then I understood that I created belief about what that job is before ever even doing it, so strong that was set in me that it was actually scaring me even to go and do that job, actually, even though, like, everybody was saying that I have qualities for that job. Even I knew deep inside I have, but my belief was stronger of all that. So as I said to you, what is your dominant vibration? What is your dominant, like, what is that you really feel when you think about something? This is what actually is gonna be in your reality. So as I knew that belief, limited belief, is something that I said to myself so many times throughout some couple of months, and that probably I was listening about it even before, and I heard it somewhere else also before, then I said, okay, well, if I said that to myself so many times and now I believe that, how about I rewire that? How about I now start every day saying to myself completely opposite things of the things that I was saying, and create completely different reality, or change my profession? So I had really two options. And then I decided, well, how about I even try to do this? So for all of you out there when you have belief about something and you really strongly hold to that, take a moment to think, is this belief that I can use, that it's doing good to me, or this is belief that it's really, really not of any use for me, for my happy life? Think about that. Be very, very honest with you. It's not that, oh, it's not made for me, or this is not for me, or I'm not good for that. Go back and just think, like, how did I create that? Why do I have belief about this way? Does it serve me? And if it's not, then just go back and rewire it. The same way you created that belief, it's exactly the same way you're going to create a different one. So if you want to be happy in life, you have to start with all your strong beliefs. Think about them. Are they serving me? And if not, rewire them. Do something with them. Repeat to yourself, if you have to, every single day for as long as it takes until you change that belief to the belief that really, really, truly serves you. So I really wanted to share this with you because I think it's very important as we are going into the new year. And with all this making the resolution, we have to be happy and joyful in order to things come in our life. And in order to be happy and joyful, we often have beliefs that they're limiting us because we think, oh, this is, but I'm sure, and this is like, I believe, like, then go back and think what you believe. Is it something that the other person believes? And if it's not, then stop convincing them in your belief, because maybe it's not even something that is serving you. So please, in 2019, I really wanted to make this video, and to make it short, I want to say to all of you, doesn't matter what happened until now. Whatever happened in your past, don't even think about 2018 if it wasn't your year. Just say thanks that you actually made to the new year, that the new year is something, and you have 365 days to make your life amazing. Every single day that you have in your life, it can be something that's going to bring you like amazing results. So your vibration as of now, what is your today, like right now, today, it's what counts. So start fresh, think positive thoughts. Find 5 minutes in your day to think about good things, to think positive, to do something good for yourself. There's amazing meditation that I'm using for a long time now. It's the meditation from Wayne Dyer, and it's very powerful meditation that's called I Am. It's about 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the afternoon or in the evening. Or if you don't have time, just do at least one in the morning. It is amazing to put you in silence, to put yourself together, to realize what are your limited beliefs and are they serving you? And if they're limited, they are obviously not. How you're going to change them? Keep repeating to yourself the opposite until you actually do that. And the other thing I wanted to ask all of you, this is what I did, and I think it's amazing. I do it for like a couple of years now. Take a pen and paper today and write down whatever you want to happen, whatever you want that happened to you in 2019. Write it down, imagine, dream, go as far as, like, even if it's not possible by the logic right now, stop using. The moment you use logic, you actually, you really stop your brain from thinking far. So don't use the logic. Write on the paper whatever you want to happen in 2019. Put that in an envelope, put it somewhere on the side, or give it to somebody who is close to you, and open it next year at the end of December. I think this is amazing how we're gonna try to put the good things in our brain. We're gonna put them in the subconscious. We're gonna let them live there and let them actually push us towards like the goals that we want to accomplish, the dream that we want to dream. So write down everything, put it in an envelope, seal it, and open it next year in December. And whoever of you, I'm going to do that too. I would love to next December that we get together again and we open that envelope. And you don't have to read it to anybody if you want. Read it to yourself, but have it somewhere and set yourself 2019. Create it the best way you can. Get rid of your limited beliefs if they are not serving you. Create a new one. create a belief that's actually good for you, even though you have this belief since you were a kid. Even though if your parents did that, don't say, oh, my father said that and I'm just like that because I'm exactly like him or I'm exactly like my mom. If this is not what's serving you in your life to make your life amazing, stop doing them and stop thinking them. Rewire that. So have amazing times for the holidays. It's almost over. Everybody's going to the work soon, and I'm so excited to start 2019, and I believe that it's going to be the best year ever. And for all of you out there, let's create this new year. Let's create every single day the way we want, and let's see how it's going to actually develop and how we're going to be just love and appreciation and gratitude in 2019. So I'll talk to you soon, and I really want the next subject to talk about, because somebody asked me, how you mean if I ignore my problems, does it mean that I'm just putting them under the carpet and I'm actually like they're gonna become much bigger one day? How actually to process that? So until next time, have an amazing time, enjoy yourself, write down your 2019, put it in the envelope and hold on to that. Take care and be loved.